the story so far.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. I keep forgetting about the story so far thing. Whenever I start the file up. Vale failed to save Marie and it was looking bad for him too, but Charlie swooped to the rescue in the nick of time. And we should be on a new chapter now. Yep, Marie's Secret.
Chapter 8. Marie's Secret.
We're very close to finishing up this game actually. Not in the last two chapters.
You cannot be dead! You deserve better! Where is your grand finale? Réveille-toi, idiot! On your feet! I still owe you! So, you're not shot then?
Just a scratch. Why?
Then why didn't you open your eyes? What will you do now?
Find Elizabeth.
You mean the Duchess?
Apparently, she's related to Jean-Francois by blood. She must know the secret. Something she couldn't say before. What are you gonna do, Charlie?
I'll go check in at the station. We can't just let these evildoers run rampant now, can we? And I have to return the photo to my father. If it isn't one thing...
Right. I'll see what I can find out from Elizabeth. Thanks for checking with the constabulary.
I'm not doing this for you, Phantomar. I'm just doing my job as a private eye and protecting Paris.
I love how some of these lines are just completely different. So now that I'm officially looking for Elizabeth, how do I find her? Of course, the Paris Opera. The staff there might know something. Let's check it out, Fondue. Alright, so now we are at the crash site. One thing. Oops, I bumped the mic. Because I was reaching for my second monitor, where I have my Phantom Notes thing. We are now in Chapter 8, and there are 2 Phantom Notes that we can find here at this point. One is at the Champs Elise, which we have ran by several times before, but I never remember where anything is on this map. You would think, having played this game like 4 times in a row now, that I would have some idea. There it is. Right, it's right next to the Place de la Concorde. Also, I think that we can do the second version of the minigame here now. Guess not. Or actually, maybe that's over on Place de la Concorde. There's a second Operation Love minigame, but probably not going to do that one right now. Whoops, that was metals. It's supposed to be there, there, and there it is. Go! I still have no idea which ones we have and which ones we don't have. Like, I don't know if I'm missing any yet or not. Like any that I need to go back and collect, you know? I'm not missing any that this guy sells. I am missing Rhythm Game 5 though, Bon Appetit. Once again, I missed that one. That's unfortunate. Let me check our Phantom Notes real fast. Because I do want to collect them all, obviously. Oh, the only one I'm missing is 8. Where could that be found? Rue Rambuté. And then we'll actually be all caught up. So let's go ahead and run over there and collect that one real fast. Assuming we can access Rue Rambuté. I do know where it is. Since I can run over here, I can access it. So, oh yeah, it's this one. This one was difficult to figure out where they were. It was there, 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 and what was the last one? Top window of the corner building at the back. I have that one. Hang on. Blue awning on the left, top right corner of the left building. Yeah, those are all the ones I have. Doorway to the corner building at the back. Top right corner of the left building. Purple awning to the left, blue awning to the left. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Got it. Alright. I could not figure out which one it was that I hadn't found there. But we figured it out. So. And now we can go all the way up to the Paris Opera and talk to this dude. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but we're in rehearsal today. Actually, I had a question for you. What, for me? Well, certainly, I'd be happy to help. I know that Duchess Elizabeth is a regular patron here. I was wondering, do you know where she lives? You mean the Duchess's manse? I beg your pardon, but it's against Paris Opera policy to divulge personal information about our audience. Hmm? Your eyes. Those are the eyes of truth. No, say nothing. I know it when I see it. You're the real thing, the real deal. I'm not sure why I've seen anyone with eyes quite like that. Not ever. Very well. I'll tell you, but you know that I cannot contact the Duchess directly, nor do I know her address. There's a Professor Elan at the Sorbonne, through whom I contact the Duchess when such need arises. So if you asked him, he'd be able to tell you where the Duchess resides. Professor Elan, aka Professor Sleepyhead? Thank you for your trust, sir. I'll try the Sorbonne. Visit the Antiquarian at the Sorbonne. So let's go ahead and head on over there. It's funny actually, because the Duchess's manse is literally right there. We'll find that out soon. Professor Elan doesn't seem to be here today. Hey, which one was you? I'm not sure. Hello? I'm looking for Professor Elan. Oh, this is somebody else. I was thinking it was one of Raphael's friends, but I can't remember. But it's not. Professor Elan? We don't have time for that now. Professor Remy is on the loose. How many times do I have to say it, Professor Remy? Enough is enough. Oh, but my dear Rosalia, it's only been 3 hours. I couldn't talk about French music for days. And that's just the problem. None of the students want to listen to this every time you have a fight with your wife. Is that my problem or theirs? All I'm saying is that as the premier scholar of music at the university, those who make good music are good, and those who make bad music are bad. Whether or not I had a fight with my wife has nothing to do with it. Now where was I? Ah yes, I hadn't even finished my introduction. That was the girl who helped me find the professor. We should help her out. Who are you? Are you here to listen to my lecture too? The more the merrier, I suppose. Last night, I was telling my wife the very same thing, and the next thing I knew she had slipped out. I must have upset her. They left me here. How am I supposed to get away now? Now, where was I? I wonder what kind of person the professor's wife is. Someone who can escape his talks has to be fit and agile. I'll lend Rosalia a hand. Oh, my dear wife, how could you let such a little thing upset you? This report is terrible. D. I wonder how long it will take him to snap out of it this time. That is the question. Apparently, I have what I need. I just have to figure it out. Maybe it's a sound. Oh, my dear wife. How long it will take for him to snap out of it this time. Professor Remy is quite the famous music instructor here at the Sorbonne. He's head over heels in love with his wife. He'll drop everything if he so much as senses her nearby. It's terrible when he's had a fight with her. If you cross him the next day, you'll be stuck listening to him for hours. This is a secret between you and me. I hear Professor Remy's wife is a professional dancer. When you see her in town, you will notice her straight away. Ah, I just had to talk to the person. Got it. Must be this person. Ooh, you have the cutest little doggy. I hope he knows better than to kiss and tell. What would my honey say? Ha ha ha. My husband is a typical jealous type. If he hears the sound of kissing, he will be over in a flash. The show will begin soon. Please come and see my show once you get a little older. I recorded the sound of the kiss. I already had that sound. Alright. I really should go do the master instrument. I have several of the sounds. In fact, I need to actually go looking for them. That sound! Where is it? The dulcet tone of the sweetest lips. So full of love. My precious wife, my beloved. Love speak together of music and love. Hugh, thank you so much. That professor's really out of control. Speaking of which, did you ever manage to talk with Professor Alon? Yes, but I actually need to speak with him again. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think he's gone to sleep quite yet today. I'll call him right away. I was wondering who it was calling on me. You're that boy from the other day. Thank you for your help, by the way. Did you find that information about the Queen's pendant you were looking for? Yes, it took a bit of doing, though. I see. Well, all's well that ends well, eh? Think better than doing the research yourself, I say. So, how can I help you today? Actually, it's related to the pendant. I was wondering if you could tell me how to find Duchess Elizabeth. You're looking for the Duchess's manse? Yes, there's something I need to find out, and she's really the only person I can ask. Queen's pendant, the Duchess Elizabeth, and the bracelet you wear. It all points to... Ah! I'm guessing you already know quite a bit. No harm in telling you more. Duchess's manse is very close to the market. It's quite large. For the manse's size, it's easy to overlook. Still, if you go to the right place, you're sure to find it. Yeah, it's literally right there. That's what's funny. It's just right here. I knew such a big, huge building was here. Maybe that's a servant? Let's try talking to her. Who? You recorded the crow. Cool. That's the sound I needed. Oh, actually, I think this is where one of the things is. 5 arches are partly submerged. Oh, yeah. There we go. How about that? So we should be right on point with our phantom notes, I think. Yep, 15 out of 18. There are only 3 left. Those are all found in the next chapter. Well, all but one. There's one that we can't get until the final chapter of the game. So, hello? Excuse me, I was hoping to meet with Duchess Elizabeth. Do you have an appointment? No. I'm sorry, but we cannot accept visitors without prior arrangement. Serves me right for trying the front door. Whoops, I bumped the microphone. Oh my, I beg your pardon. Maybe she'll go grab a bite to eat if she feels a little hungrier. Recorded the tummy growl sound, which is actually one of the master instruments sound effects. That's funny. So is that. So I need to pick that up. Hello, Monsieur. You look like a man who needs a pet chicken. Aren't they just adorable? You don't think they were for eating, did you? Cover your ears, my sweetings. Whoa, huh? Fondue? Can I interest Monsieur in a juicy steak for tonight? Had the finest cuts of beef, lamb, venison, anything but chicken. The mere sound of my boeuf sizzling will have your mouth a-watering. What do you say, Monsieur? Fondue. I'm afraid we won't be buying any. What's the sound? Maybe I can make that helper even more hungrier. Record the sound of cooking. And with that, That was a green sound, so we can just hit that button actually. I can't resist the sound of fresh meat. I know it's not my break time yet, but a girl has to eat. Wow, I don't think even we run that fast, Fondue. You know how she feels, huh? Well, tough luck. We're on important business. Keep track, Fondue. Into the manse. Well, the front door's locked. Not that I'm surprised. What if there's another way in? Maybe over here. Do we have a rhythm game at this point? Yep. We have to hide behind the statues. Cool. Yeah, I was concerned that this episode wasn't going to have a rhythm game.
Onward, Fondue.
I'll let this episode go a little longer so that we have one rhythm game.
Two. Three.
Oops. Wrong one. This one's very interesting about the fact that it does like both. Right.
Two.
Right.
Three.
It's also a little difficult because it speeds up and slows down pretty randomly. And not randomly, but just rather suddenly.
Two. Three. Two. Three.
That was interesting. And definitely difficult.
That's the ticket?
C rank, not too bad. Wasn't E or D at least. Right in the middle. Alright, infiltration was a success. The Duchess hasn't skimped on security. Let's find her quick. Alright, well I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. If you've enjoyed, there is a link in the video description to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And next episode we will continue on and try to find the Duchess Elizabeth. So, as said, I'll see you later.